Some hotels are just places to stay, but some, once you step inside, you may never be the same again. Tonight, I will take you to a haunted hotel in Kyoto, room 308. Those who stayed there either vanished or came back completely changed. So tell me, would you dare to open this door? There's something in Kyoto that no guidebook mentions. A place that locals whisper about but never discuss openly. The Silent Hotel. Originally built as a traditional ryokan Japanese inn in the early 1900s, this hotel was repurposed as a makeshift hospital during World War II. Within these walls, soldiers took their last breaths, their suffering, their agony, their final whispers, all embedded into the very foundation of the building. After the war, the hotel was restored, but it was never truly at peace. Guests reported hearing strange voices at night, waking up with unexplained bruises, or having nightmares of eyeless figures watching them from the darkness. And the most terrifying mystery of all? Room 308, Michael Carter, an American traveler, was exploring Japan on a budget. The Silent Hotel seemed like the perfect place, affordable, central, and convenient. But when the receptionist saw that room 308 was the only available room, she hesitated. "Are you absolutely sure? You want that room?" she asked. Michael found this odd, but he wasn't one to believe in ghost stories. He took the key and went upstairs. As soon as he stepped inside, he noticed something off. The air was heavy, damp, suffocating. The lights flickered slightly and the room felt unnaturally silent. But what caught his attention the most was the faint writing on the wall. "You can still escape until you see him." Michael raised an eyebrow. It was strange, but he ignored it. He took out his camera and started recording a travel vlog. "Just checked into my Kyoto hotel. It's a little old, but not too bad. Let's hope I get some good sleep." But what he didn't notice was the reflection in the mirror, a dark shadow. There, then gone. The receptionist was nervous the moment she handed over the key to room 308. She had heard the stories. Around 2:30 a.m., she was finishing her shift when she heard something strange, the faint ringing of a telephone. At first, she ignored it, but then she realized there were no ringing phones in the lobby. The sound was coming from the third floor. Her hands trembled as she walked toward the staircase. As she approached room 308, the ringing suddenly stopped. Then, she heard voices. It sounded like Michael, talking to someone. But he was alone. She knocked softly. No response. She knocked again, louder this time. Silence. A chill ran down her spine. Without hesitation, she picked up the phone and called the police. By 4:15 a.m., Kyoto police officers arrived at the hotel. Officer Hiroshi Takeda met with the anxious hotel staff before heading upstairs. When they reached room 308, they tried the handle, locked. From the inside, they knocked. No answer. They called out. Still nothing. As they prepared to force the door open, they heard something. Whispers. But what made their blood run cold? There was more than one voice. Officer Hiroshi pressed his ear against the door. That's when he felt it. A cold breath against the back of his neck. With a shout, the officers kicked the door open and stormed inside. The room was empty. Michael's belongings were untouched. His camera was still on the bed, recording. But the last footage captured only labored breathing and someone whispering, "No! No! No!" But the most chilling discovery, a new message, written across the ceiling. Those who see him never return. After Michael's disappearance, rumors about the hotel spread like wildfire. Paranormal investigators attempted to uncover the truth about room 308, but one by one, they all suffered mysterious misfortunes. Some developed sudden high fevers. Others had bizarre accidents just before entering the room. One investigator, determined to spend the night in room 308, locked himself inside. The next morning, hotel staff found him in a dazed state, mumbling incoherently. When asked what happened, he simply whispered, "He was watching me." Later, security footage from that night was examined. The moment the investigator began mumbling, the words he spoke were identical to the writing on the wall. But how? He didn't speak Japanese. So what do you think? Was Michael really taken by something not of this world? Or was there a darker secret hidden within the walls of room 308? Let me know in the comments. I'm Joseph, from Joseph City. If you enjoy stories of the unknown, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications. But be careful. Some doors, once opened, can never be closed.